Hello, what's up and what's happening? Welcome back for yet another Miles Darkness 24/7 production, and today we're jumping back into my Madden 25 Lions connected franchise with the legendary players. We got Barry Sanders, we got Calvin Johnson Jr., we got Night Trent Lane. We got a lot of good players, man. And this week we're going up against the Chicago Bears. But first things first, let's check out some of the stats. You see my man Bobby Lane, 1,800 yards passing, 9 TDs, but 15 interceptions, man. These sliders ain't easy, but at least we are on a winning streak, man. So you see that Barry Sanders is about 93 yards away from getting 1,000. Billy Sims, he has about 150, 160 yards himself. So moving on to the defensive side of things, Chris Spillman, he leading our team in tackles with 49. And when we go over to the sack column, you already know, and Ndamukong Suh, he is on top with 7 sacks. Not only on this team, but in the whole NFL, he's in top sack getter. He is the top sack getter, is what I should say, in the whole league. Now we're checking out some of the other people's stats around the league, and these people got a whole lot more tackles than Chris Spillman. But hey, it is what it is. You never really get a perfect, stat line, as far as your team and the other teams around the league. But hey, it is what it is. We have turned it around, because remember, when we started this season, we started off 0-3, but now we are 4-4, trying to move to 5-4. Won't be easy, because in this game, we're going to be taking on the Chicago Bears, man. But before we do, wanted to jump into another topic. Somebody asked me why I picked the Lions. I picked the Lions mostly because Barry Sanders. Not going to lie, I want to play Barry Sanders. I was unfortunately denied my chance to play with him in Ultimate Team. So it is what it is. Decided to download this roster. Maybe get Barry Sanders a Super Bowl championship. Who knows? Who really knows is going to happen if we make it to the playoffs? We might not even make it to the playoffs. If we don't make it to the playoffs, we have no chance at getting to the Super Bowl. But I thought it would be pretty cool to try and get Barry Sanders one. Detroit, is in the NFC North. And with this ladder set, you're going up against Green Bay, heck of Hall of Famers. You know what I mean? You got Brett Favre over there, Reggie White. They got a buttload of Hall of Famers. So I thought that would be cool to go up against. You got Randy Moss in Minnesota, Chris Carter, so a bunch of Hall of Famers over there. And, of course, Chicago, the team we're going up against this week has a whole bunch of Hall of Famers, And then if you look at the rest of their schedule, they were playing the AFC North, Pittsburgh, Baltimore, those teams over there. So I just figured that it would be a fun season to do with the Detroit Lions. Now, for Madden 15, I probably will do a franchise, but I will keep Ultimate Team going. We'll be bringing some other things, too, because remember, on a PlayStation 2, I was going to make all your characters. Well, unfortunately, my PlayStation 2 no longer works. But hey, over here on the PlayStation 4, we can make some of your characters and see if we can't get them to the Hall of Fame in Madden 15. But let's head to Chicago, Illinois, Soldier Field, home of the Chicago Bears. And today, they're taking on the 4-4 Detroit Lions. Now, this game, whoever wins this game will be in sole possession of second place in the NFC North. So you already know that this is a big-time game. We blew this team out for our first victory of the season. So now it's our turn to go to Detroit, and hopefully they don't return the favor and blow us out. Let's get a W here in Chicago. Sid Luckman was the starting quarterback, but he's out with the injury. So here comes Jay Cutler, 4 INTs and 1 TD for Jay Cutler. So 4, and right off the bat, he throws an interception to kick the game off. Chris Spillman, who might be the defensive MVP for this season, for this team, even though Ndamukong Suh has 7 sacks, Chris Spillman has been all over the field, and he is getting interceptions like crazy. 2nd and 10, we're going to give the ball to Barry Sanders, and Barry Sanders goes nowhere, but it's okay, because on 3rd and 6, we drop back to pass, and we're looking for Herman Moore on the slant route, but that pass was over his head, so we're going to have to settle for the field goal, and the kick is up, and the 52-yarder is good. So 3-0 is the score. Detroit has the lead in the early going, and let's see if we can't maintain it. Let's see what our defense can do. Walter Payton is the tailback. Play action pass. Jay has it. Throwing the ball to the right side. Going to find Mike Ditka, and Ditka's going to pick up the big first down. 2nd and 7 from the 40 now. Walter Payton is the tailback. Jay Cutler looking. Jay Cutler throwing. Mike Ditka with the catch again, and Mike Ditka back-to-back catches for a total of 24 yards and 2 first downs on back-to-back plays. So 2nd and 8 from the 47 now. Walter Payton up that guy, and Walter Payton breaks a tackle and picks up a solid gain on the place. Now it's 3rd and 3, looking. Jay Cutler throwing. And that's going to be intercepted on the play by Blades. Another standout on this defense. Him and Dick LeBoy at the safety position have been locking things down over the middle of the field right here. He's in man-to-man coverage with the receiver on the outside, and he just out-jumped him. And Jay Cutler throws his second interception of the first quarter. So that is not going to bode well for the Chicago Bears. Now the Detroit Lions take over. 3rd and 7. And on 3rd and 7, that pass hits the grass, and the Chicago Bears defense holds, and we're going to be forced to punt. So now Walter Payton and the Bears take over on offense. There goes Walter Payton around the outside, and Walter Payton, a.k.a. Sweetness, picks up a gain of 11 on the play. 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line, and then Ndamukong Suh gets the pressure on Jay Cutler, and Jay Cutler goes down for a loss of 20. They try to set up the screen, but Ndamukong Suh was too fast, and that screen was set up too slow, and then Ndamukong Suh gets the big sack. So now it's 3rd and 21 from the 27 now. Cutler's looking, throwing. Jeffrey with the catch to the right side, gain of 12, but he needs him a lot more, and they're going to be forced to punt. So now it's 2nd and 10. Detroit takes over, and Barry Sanders picks up a gain of 4, setting up 3rd and 6 from the 32. Lane looking. Bobby Lane throwing, going to find Herman Moore down the left sideline, picking up a fresh 1st and 10, gain of 19 on the play, and that was Bobby Lane's first completion of the ball game. Right now, he's throwing 20% out there. That's not good. 3rd and 12. Now going to go to Barry Sanders. Barry Sanders going to fight his way forward and picks up the first down on 3rd and 12. Picked up 13 and the fresh 1st and 10 for the Detroit Lions. Check out the replay. Barry Sanders, we know that he can make people miss, but right there he's showing people his power and picking up a fresh first down. So now it's 1st and 10. Calvin Johnson Jr. crosses the middle, catches the pass, and gains 14. 1st and 10 yet again for these Detroit Lions. Bobby Lane is out there throwing darts. He finds Calvin Johnson crossing the middle, and Calvin Johnson does the rest, picking up the big first down. 3rd and 10 from the 22. Lane looking under pressure, and he's going to get sacked, and that ball comes out, and Atkins picks up the fumble, and Hampton's going to get credit with the sack in the strip. Atkins gets on the loose ball, and Chicago is going to stop the Detroit Lions drive right there. So 3-0 is still the score. Detroit had a chance to go up by multiple possessions, but they were unable to get the ball into the end zone. So here we go. Chicago takes back over. It's a 3rd and 1 situation. They're 0-2 on 3rd down so far in this game. Ball is on the 42. Walter Payton up there, fumbles the ball. Big time hit, and Dick LeBeau recovers. These two safeties are trouble. Blades puts on the big time hit on Sweetness. He coughs up the ball, and LeBeau picks it up, and now we're going back the other way. Give us the Barry Sanders. Barry Sanders makes a man. No, he can't get away from Tillman, and Tillman's going to bring him down after a gain of 8. 3rd and 2 now. Lane looking, throwing. Megatron catches it. Megatron picks up the first down on a little drag route, but he's able to pick up a solid gain of 10 and the fresh 1st and 10 for the Detroit Lions. Ball is on the 25 now, looking for Charlie Sanders and Bobby Lane, and Bobby Lane connects the dots, and Charlie Sanders picks up the big first down. Ball is on the 20, 1st and 10. Megatron comeback route, and Megatron picks up the 1st and goal. Ball is placed at the 7-yard line. Shotgun set from the 7. Lane looking, throwing towards the end zone, and Calvin Johnson makes the catch. Touchdown, Detroit Lions. And Calvin Johnson put both feet, maybe just both toes down, and he's going to get credit with the touchdown. An outstanding play, outstanding effort by Megatron in the back of the end zone. 10-0 is the score. Jay Cutler trying to mount a comeback. He's going to find his man McKinney to the left side, picks up the first down. 1st and 10 from the 31. Empty backfield, 4 receiver, 1 tight end set, and Doug English gets in there for the sack. His first sack of the ball game. That gives him 6 on the year so far. 3rd and 9. Cutler looking. Cutler throwing. McKenna with the catch, and that's his 3rd catch. 34 yards so far in this ball game. 2nd and 3 now from the 45. Now over the middle. Alshon Jeffries picking up a solid gain. His 3rd catch of the ball game. And Chicago is finally moving the ball up and down the field here. And on 1st and 10, going back to Alshon Jeffries, he's going to pick up 9, setting up 2nd and 1 from the 23. Jay has time, throws it over the middle. Dicker's heading to the end zone, and Dicker's going to get brought down after a big gain on the play, setting up 1st and goal from the 1. Shotgun set, 2 running backs in the game, and they give the ball to Walter Payton. They had Gale Sayers in the ball game as well, but Walter Payton is going to take it in. Touchdown Chicago, and Chicago makes it a one-possession game. 10-7 is the score here at Soldier Fields. Now 2nd and 10, we're going to pick up the first down, come back route to Megatron. 1st and 10 from 35, going to find Megatron in between the corner and the safety, and that what I believe was a cover 2 defense, but it wasn't run very well. 2nd and 15 now from the 49, looking, throwing. They're going to find my man Pyramid, and he's going to pick up the big first down, move those chains. 10 seconds to go in the first half. Lane looking, Pyramid making the back-to-back catches on the same route combination, and that's going to set up an Akers field goal to kick us up. And the kick is good, so it's 13-7 at the half. Detroit is on top. Chicago's down by 6. The stats are pretty even, but 2 Jay Cutler interceptions in the first half is why the game is the way that it is. So 1st and 10 from the 24. Barry Sanders up the gut, gets away from Dick Butkus, finally gets brought down by Mike Brown, but not until he picks up a fresh 1st and 10. Ball is on the 39. Lane looking, throwing, and that pass goes nowhere, and Detroit's going to be forced to punt the ball to Chicago, and that punt was excellent as Chicago takes over at the 7-yard line. Looking for Brandon Marshall, who takes a big-time hit, but makes an even bigger catch going across the middle in the danger zone. So now it's 1st and 10 from the 17. Looking, and that pass is going to be interception, not 1, not 2, but 3 on the day for Jay Cutler. As Larry gets that interception, he gets his hands on it, and the Detroit Lions are going to take over at the Chicago Bear 15-yard line. Look at that pass right there. It was horrible. A better interception. He just out-jumped Brandon Marshall for that one. So 3rd and 6 from the 10 now. Lane looking. Lane under pressure. Lane rolling out, and Lane's going to have to throw this one away, which he does. And Detroit's going to have to settle for another field goal to kick us up. And the kick is good. So 16-7 is the score. Jay Cutler and the Bears take back over. They're going to find Mike Dicker over the middle. Nice pass by Jay. Nice catch by Dicker. 4 catches, 58 yards so far. 3rd and 7 from the 35. Cutler has time. Has a man deep. And that's Jeffrey. And Alshon Jeffrey from South Carolina gets his 5th catch on the day. 84 yards so far. And a big-time reception. Getting the ball deep in the Detroit Lions territory. You check out the replay. There was nobody on him as he just cut up that cover 3 defense straight down the seams. Now 2nd and 8. Cutler has time, looking, throwing. Jeffrey makes his 2nd catch on the drive, 6 overall, and that's going to set up 3rd and 7 now. They're going to set up the screen pass. Blockers in front for Walter Payton. He's going to tiptoe inside the 5. Finally gets bounced out of bounds at the 2-yard line. So 1st and goal from the 2. Walter Payton, he's going to get around the outside, and Sweetness gets into the end zone. Touchdown Chicago, and this ball game is just a little bit closer. 14-16 is the score. 1:10 to go in the 3rd quarter. Give it to Barry Sanders, and Barry Sanders picks up 4. 2nd and 6 from the 27 now. 38 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter. Give it to Barry, and Barry gets shut down by Hampton, and that's going to set up 3rd and 5 from the 28. Looking to pass his Lane. Lane to Cogdale, and Cogdale picks up the big first down, his 2nd catch of the ball game for a modest 13. We jump into the 4th quarter. Give us to Barry Sanders, and there's nowhere to run as Dick Butkus collects his 4th tackle of the ball game. 3rd and 7. Lane throws that pass, and it's going to be intercepted. He was looking for Megatron, but that pass was well overthrown. And now the Chicago Bears are going to take over. Bad pass by Lane, and now they have a chance to take the lead on this drive. 1st and 10. Looking for Marshall, and Marshall makes his 3rd catch of the ball game. 1st and 10 for the Chicago Bears. Ball is on the 43. Cutler looking, throwing. Dicker, big catch over the middle. His 5th catch, 70 yards so far. 2nd and 10 now from the 31. Cutler looking, and Cutler has a man, and that's going to be Willie Gault, his 3rd catch. And now the Detroit Lions defense has to make a stop in their end zone. They're going to throw the ball over the middle, and that's McKenna who makes another catch, and that's going to set up 3rd and inches from the 3-yard line. Cutler under pressure, and Chris Spielman gets the sack on that one. He's hyped. He's all excited because he knows that he prevented the Chicago Bears from getting into the end zone, and they're going to have to settle for the field goal, and now it's a 17-16 ball game. Bears take over our formation from the on 20. Barry gets the call. Barry up to the 30. Barry up to the 40. Crosses the 50. Cuts back on the man. Finally gets brought down at the 38-yard line. 13 carries, 85 yards for Barry Sanders. And he's creeping up on 1,000 yards for the year so far. Barry Sanders doing his thing. And now Because Billy Sims is out, here comes LaShore, the third running back on the depth chart. He's going to pick up 5. LaShore is still in the ball game. 2nd and 5 from the 33. Up the gut, and he is going to pick up a gain of 4. 3rd and inches. 3rd carry for LaShore in a row, and he finally picks up the first down, setting up 1st and 10 from the 26. Barry Sanders back in the ball game. He's going to cut back, break a tackle, falls forward for a first down, gain of 11 on the play. 1st and 10. Barry Sanders to the tailback. He gets around the outside. Barry Sanders heading to the first down marker, and they're going to rule him 1 inch short, maybe a couple inches short, and that's going to set up 2nd inches from the 6-yard line. LaShore in the ball game, and he's going to pick up the first down. Gets brought down by Dick Buckus, who collects his 5th tackle of the ball game. 3rd and goal, looking for Megatron, and on 3rd and goal, he's going to be a couple of yards short, and Detroit was set up for a field goal. So 19-17 is the score, and looking for Alshon Jeffrey, but he cannot get both feet in bounds, and that's going to set up 3rd and 8 from the 27. 54 seconds to go. Looking his Cutler, throwing his Cutler, overthrowing his Cutler as he was looking for Brandon Marshall, and now it's going to be 4th and 8. Can Detroit get off the field right here, right now? Ball's on the 27. Cutler has it, throws it, finds a man, McKenna, and he's going to get open for a fresh 1st and 10. 2nd and 10 now from the 40. Cutler looking, going underneath the Walter. Walter Payton going to get up the field and pick up again in 7. 3rd and 3 now. Cutler has it, trying to lead a comeback, and down he goes in the hands of Ndamukong Suh for the 2nd time today. That's 2 sacks, and that's going to give him a grand total of 9 on the season so far. 4th and 10 now. 10 seconds to go. Cutler throws it deep, has a man, and McKenna had both hands on it, but he's going to end up dropping that one, and that's going to wrap this bad boy up. Chicago is going to fall to Detroit for the 2nd time this year, and Detroit is going to be in 2nd place in the NFC North, right behind the Minnesota Vikings. So the Detroit Lions, they're going to move on to 5 and 4, as the Chicago Bears are going to move on to 4 and 5. So that's going to wrap this one up. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. As always, I enjoyed bringing it to you. I hope that the rest of your day is the best of your day, and I'm going to see y'all later. Peace. Hot sauce.